Every time I get into the car, it tells me that the tire pressure is low and I don't want to go fill the tires. I hate having to do that. Does anybody else really hate having to fill their tires with air? It's super annoying. It's harder to do it in the car than in the Jeep, but I still don't want to go do it. Today's Monday. It's already time to go get Aiden from school. I've been working all day, so I haven't really had time to update anything. There's nothing really going on. I got some orders, which is good because that will help in the fact that I'm trying to do Christmas shopping, or at least get some done. And I'm trying to like be smart about it this year because we're still behind on bills. Don't have a ton of money. Steven and I are not big on getting each other stuff for Christmas anyway. Like, it's more about Aiden and making sure he has a good Christmas, but we always get each other like one thing. But yeah, I got like a lot of my family is done already. Just like they know that they know our money struggle, so it's not gonna be a gigantic Christmas this year, but I got some good stuff. I just filmed the whole thing and realized it wasn't recording, so I guess I didn't film it, but I ended up getting the black tree. What are you doing? I put it up the other day because I wanted to make sure the lights worked because it's a pre-lit one. The lights on it are all white, which Steven loves because he has a thing against colored Christmas lights on a tree for some reason. But it looks really nice. I wanted a black tree for a long time, but I also like to be like traditional Christmas. And I also didn't put as many balls on here this year because all the balls we have are silver and black, and the black ones don't show up on here. So I mean, I have enough cutesy ornaments to fill it in. I wanted to do an all Nightmare Before Christmas tree, but I don't have the money to buy all new ornaments, and plus I have too many cute ones that like it would kill me to not put them up. So there's the hat on top, and there is a jack ornament, and the tree skirt that is not here yet is gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas. So I have to take Aiden to school now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Look at me. Show me Mario. We won it in the claw machine. Auntie never wins anything. Look at, I won this one too after I won the Mario one. Like the claw machine master today. Hey guys, it's another super rainy day. Today's Wednesday. I just got an Amazon package and it came in an envelope and the envelope was wide open, so like I'm surprised this was still in there. I don't know how that happened. Amazon is usually pretty good, but it was only my my laminating sheets. This is what I use for when I put stickers on packages. Like I make my own die cut stickers with my logo and everything on them, and then I just laminate them with the self-adhesive laminating sheets, although this is a different brand than I usually get. And yeah, this should work. I just have to make sure they're not too thick, because one time I ordered a random brand because they were like the cheapest one on there, and it's like thick plastic and my machine doesn't cut all the way through it, so it's a pain in the butt. I mean, it cuts through it, but it doesn't always read the sensor marks. Like if you have a Cricut machine, you know what I'm talking about. It's gotta read the cut sensor marks on the paper so that it knows where to cut, and it doesn't always read it through the thick plastic. So I just have been trying to find other things to use those for because I don't want to waste them. I had like 100 sheets of it. So now I've got plenty of this again. I had like 2 sheets, and I also used them to make the labels for my palettes so that they're not just matte, the stickers and everything. And it kind of makes them like somewhat waterproof, so it just makes them better quality all around. Oh, they're freezing from being outside. It's so cold again today. I like the colder weather, I just wish it wasn't constantly raining, because I hate being cold and wet. Rain in the summer is no problem, but rain in the wintertime is not fun. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock, so I still have an hour before I gotta go get Aiden. Steven just found out that he's not gonna get paid for the holiday, and then they don't have work the day after, so he doesn't get paid for that day either. So it sucks, because he's not considered a permanent employee there. and you usually, like, usually everywhere you get holiday pay. So he's like, I would rather work on Black Friday, but they're not going to be open, so he can't go there. So that sucks. What else is going on? I talked to my grandma last night. She's back home. My grandpa's doing good. Everything is good with them, thankfully. They ended up telling her she didn't have any type of stroke, which is really good, but they don't really know what happened. So that's kind of upsetting because they don't know what went on. And then they put her on different medicines, which is always a problem, and she never wants to take new stuff because I think I've mentioned before, she has like whatever list of reactions or like side effects you can get from a medication, she usually gets at least one of them. And then they put her on antidepressants, which she was pissed about. She's like, I don't need those. But I think it was because she was telling them like about my grandpa and everything, and they must have thought she was upset about that, and I don't know, but all I know is she doesn't want to take them, which I don't blame her because I'm kind of like that too. I feel a lot of times doctors want to throw like things you don't need at you, medications and stuff that you don't need. Like if you genuinely need it, fine, but I don't know. Like I have really bad anxiety with a lot of things and I'm not on any medications for it. Probably should be. Like I think that the next time I go to the doctor I'm going to talk to her about it. Because, like, I've mentioned it to doctors in the past, and they kind of just glossed over it because I wasn't super, I'm like, I get it in certain situations, but I wasn't super, like, adamant about I need medication for it. But I don't know. I think maybe I should have something for, like, when it's really bad, but it hasn't been horrible lately. So, like, I had it really, really bad when we were dealing with, like, Steven's aunt wanting to be here all the time, the drug addict one, and her son, and like when his grandma was still around, and just I had really, really bad anxiety due to all that, and it's been kind of mellow since all that happened, but like I've been getting it a little bit lately because of like money problems and bills and stuff, and I try not to think about like, are we going to have to move and all that kind of stuff. I try to put that out of my head because I don't want to worry about it unnecessarily have to worry about it right now. But that's just how my mind is. Like I'll lay in bed at night and think of all this crap that it's like, just go to sleep, shut off and go to sleep. Something good has finally happened. Are you ready? I just went to get the mail and I saw the friggin' jury duty thing, and I was like, oh shit, here it comes. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get out of having to go. And then I opened it up and it says, I'm just trying to make sure there's no like personal information on here. Yeah, notice of cancellation of juror service. So it got canceled and I don't have to go. It says your service under this summons has been canceled. Please note, cancel jurors may be summoned again as soon as next year. F that. So maybe next year I'll have to worry about it again. But for now, I just had like a huge rush of relief wash over me here because I don't have to deal with this now. I guess what everybody says is right about if it's scheduled in December, then you got a good chance of not having to go because it tends to be very slow in December. I guess because like holidays and stuff, and people don't want to. I don't know. I don't get it, but I'm very happy. I'm super relieved right now. I have some videos I need to go film before I go get Aiden, so I'm going to do that. Today is Thursday. I have to go I haven't gone grocery shopping all week. I've just gotten like little things here and there that we needed. And I want to get that done. I'm probably going to go tomorrow and just get our grocery shopping done for like all of next week because I don't want to have to go next week with it being Thanksgiving, or like while you're watching this, it's this week. You know how crazy supermarkets are and stuff during the week of Thanksgiving, or the week of any holiday really. But I have all the stuff to make my cinnamon bread, the pull apart bread that I make. So I don't have to worry about getting that. I just gotta get us like basic groceries for the week. Oh, I just realized when I was in the store that I missed Steven calling me. So I don't know if he's coming home today at 10:30 or not. Oh, something just fell out of the bag in the back. I had to go grocery shopping. I think I explained yesterday. Unless I cut it out. I realize I do that a lot. I cut stuff out that I'm talking about to make the vlog shorter, and then I'll talk about something later in the vlog. And I'm like, they don't know what I'm talking about because I cut it out. But I mentioned yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that I needed to go grocery shopping because I don't want to have to go next week, because I don't want to go when it's super duper busy. I think I have everything now, and I shouldn't have to go to the store now unless I know I'll need to get bread and stuff, but I can always get that at the gas station. Make it easier than going to the damn grocery store. Because even the one in our town, I've mentioned that like all we have for a grocery store is a little like local supermarket where everything's more expensive, but it's just like out of convenience so that like the townies, as they call them, don't have to go all the way here, because this and like Market Basket are the closest, and I hate Market Basket. I will never shop at a Market Basket because no matter what time of day you go, what day you go, it's always freaking mobbed in there. I know that their prices are supposed to be really cheap, but Steven's grandma used to like going there all the time, and I was like, I'm never coming here again. I would rather pay a little bit more and have to drive farther than go to a supermarket like that. I just can't, like, I can't stand how rude people are when a supermarket is busy like that. I can't stand it because nobody moves. They just stand there. Even if it's not busy and there's like 2 or 3 people in the aisle, nobody ever friggin' moves out of the way, and it's so aggravating. Then I want to get home and clean up a little bit. The living room is a mess. Aiden has been like destroying it every night. We just washed the rug out there not too long ago, and now there's marker all over it again. And it's not even that like he colors on it on purpose, because he knows enough not to do that. He'll like leave a marker without its cap on and accidentally sit on it or lay on it or something, and then it seeps into the rug. And I don't buy him anything other than washable markers, so it comes out of the rug really easily. The rug in the living room is cream colored, which I hate. I don't know why anybody would ever put cream or white colored carpet in any house anywhere. I don't know why. Even if you didn't have kids, I don't know why you do that, because it gets so dirty. So that's another thing I would like to change if we end up staying here, get new carpeting in the living room. I like that carpet because it's super soft. Like whatever padding they have under it, you can lay on that floor and like not get sore or stiff or anything. It's a super comfy carpet, but I don't like the color of it. I would never have put cream carpet in a living room. I would never put cream carpet in any room of a house. You know, you see like, especially like the family vloggers on YouTube that have all white everything in their house. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, they must not let their kids play or do anything in the house because everything is white. I don't understand it. It's like, here's my pristine dining room with a table setting set up all the time, even though no one eats in here. Come off it. I can't. I don't watch very many family vloggers anymore. I used to, but like I would get so aggravated with a lot of them. There's so many of them I don't like, and I'll just keep my mouth shut, because if anybody likes them, they'll start arguing with me. We gotta take the car on Thanksgiving when we go to my grandma's house. What are you doing? You need to take that exit. Why were you all the way in that lane? We have to take Steven's car when we go to my grandma's, because the stupid check engine light keeps coming on, and it's like nothing because there's no code popping up on the dashboard. But my uncle has that little diagnostic machine that you can plug into the car to see what's wrong with it. And the last time it happened and he did that for him, there was nothing wrong. It's just the stupid engine light keeps coming on. So I'm gonna take it just in case to have him look at it again and check it and make sure there's nothing going on. Because we don't need a car problem right now. We really don't need that. Our plan, we finally paid that car off a few months ago, and our plan was we were gonna sell that and get something different, because neither one of us liked that car. That was just like our desperation vehicle, because we were so desperate for a second car because Aiden was starting school and he wasn't going to be riding the bus, and I needed to be able to take him back and forth to school. So that was like the car in our price range that we could afford, and we were just like, all right, screw it, we'll get this, because we had enough of a down payment that it wasn't going to take us long to pay it off. And then we were like, we'll get something else when we pay it off. But then once we paid it off, Steven had gotten laid off from that job, and then he was out of work for 6 weeks, and you know the story after that. Now he's at a job that he's not making as much money, and we're all behind on bills and stuff, and it's just a mess. So we can't get rid of that car right now. Yeah, my brother needs a new car, and I was thinking of selling that one to him, but like, he's always broke, so he's never going to be able to give me the entire amount at once, and I can't like let him do payments and stuff because I need the money from that car to put as a down payment on another car. Anyway, yeah, next week will probably be busier because it's Thanksgiving and everything, but like, Steven and Aiden both have a half day on Wednesday. They have like the same schedule next week, and then they have Thursday and Friday off, so it's gonna be a long weekend for them. I want to take Aiden to Michael's this weekend because they have like for Halloween they had a bunch of sensory toys, just like in the impulse buy at the checkout, and he loves the squishers that I got for him. So I want to see if they have any for Christmas. Because he loves those things, but like the faces on them rub off and everything. And then he popped one of them by accident, and he was all upset because it was like his favorite one, and they didn't have any more. So I want to see if they have Christmas ones now. Same idea, just Christmas characters instead of, there was like a pumpkin and an eyeball and a bat. What was the other ones? And a cat. But yeah, I'm going to go now. We'll talk to you guys next week. Thanksgiving week, even though it's technically, as you're watching this, it's Thanksgiving week.